Good morning, everyone, and welcome to the Trade Talk podcast. Today, if we go through with the global markets, then the cues are completely muted. US markets recovered from the day's low. However, the bond yield also surged to the levels of 4.92 ahead of the meeting of Fed on the interest rates. So the outcome will come in the evening, and we have to face the outcome of the event on Thursday morning. So maybe because of that we may see some sideways sort of activity during the day, and yesterday also we saw good amount of profit taking after hitting the crucial resistance levels between 19,200 to 50. From there all the way the market closed at 19,080 levels, below the levels of 19,100, which was like something slightly we can say bearish for the market. So based on the technical formation of the market, I think the markets are going to remain in a range, and during the day we may see the levels of 19,000 and in the worst case scenario 18,950, where the market is having excellent support. The strategy should be to look for adding positions only if there is any dip correction in the market. So close to 18,950, 18,900 we should be a buyer in the market, with a tight stop loss at 18,800. Below 18,800 we can expect furthermore weakness, and that's the reason we should be buyer with an intraday view between 18,950 to 18,900 levels, and stop loss at 18,800. On the higher side, 19,150 is going to act as major resistance on immediate basis, and in the best case scenario 19,250. So these are the levels on which we need to focus, and the way the overall structure is and FIs are consistently selling in the market, we are of the view that till the markets are not approaching to the extreme level, it is better to stay away from taking any specific call on the market. Now, if we go through with the Bank Nifty, then there also we saw good amount of profit taking after hitting the levels of 43,300, 43,400. The Bank Nifty closed at 42,850 levels, and the next level to watch out for would be 42,400, 42,300, where the Bank Nifty is having excellent support. So in case if we see the Bank Nifty is dropping to those levels, then there again take a contra bet with an intraday view and keep a stop loss at 42,100. We are of the view that if the markets are not going anywhere, then we need to close the positions ahead of the major event of Fed's meeting. Stock specific, if we go through with the certain stocks, then in that today auto companies are going to announce their monthly numbers, and if we consider to that, then in that case Tata Motors and Mahindra & Mahindra should be on the watch list. If we see the pattern of Tata Motors, then it is like struggling to sustain at higher levels around 640, 645. The stock is having good amount of resistance, and the support is between 620, 25. Currently it is at 630 levels. So in case if we see the stock is crossing 645, then we can expect further more bullishness in the stock. Otherwise we are expecting stock to remain in a range, and below 620 the stock may fall to the next levels of 610. That is the overall view on Tata Motors. But Bajaj Auto most of the time surprise to the street and it goes up. This time the stock is around 5315, the support is around 5200, and resistance is at 5400. So in case the stock manages to surpass the levels of 5400, then we can expect bullishness up to 5500 or 5550. For Maruti, there also we saw good amount of profit taking from higher levels, and it is in the range of 10,800 and 10,200. For Mahindra & Mahindra, there we are seeing good amount of weakness, and the stock is not managing to sustain above the levels of 1500, which is negative. Below 1500 it has support at 1440, and the next level to watch out for would be 1370. So ideally we should stay away from taking any specific long trade on Mahindra & Mahindra at current levels. with a short term view. But yes, if there is a medium to long term view, then on dips at important support levels we should be a buyer, but at current levels with a short term view, just stay away from taking any specific call. That's all from my side for the day. With this, I am ending today's morning podcast. Thank you very much for listening me. Have a great day to all of you.